Good morning again, my beloved students. This is teacher Mustafa, and we are at our new reading topic, The Borrowed Bunny, a new story which is realistic fiction. Now, let's go here. We stopped and we stopped at this page in this part, exactly at this part, and here we needed to get the we need how the conflict developed. We knew that Katya got a rabbit and this rabbit will go from her house after a few days, but for now she has to take care of it. She thought that this rabbit will be different and it will not cause trouble, but guess what? It caused trouble. Here, when she was sleeping, she had a crash. Then she found that the rabbit was on the coffee table. When she looked at it, the rabbit leaped off and started eating one of the cones. Nibbling means eating. Then when Katya said no and shouted at him, it ran away. Let's see what happened later. Stepping carefully around pieces of the broken bowl, Katya went after the running rabbit. Pip skidded a little bit on the tile of the kitchen floor, but managed to execute a sharp right turn that sent her racing around the kitchen island. Katya skidded after Pip, and twice they sped around the island, until Pip spied the doorway to the front hall. In a heartbeat, she was gone. Katya, honey, what's going on? Mom's voice floated down from upstairs. Rabbits out! Katya cried, chasing Pip through the front hall and into the dining room. Pip stopped there under the table, and Katya dropped to her hands and knees. Come on, bunny, she said gently. She'd pursued enough rambunctious kittens to know that she had to keep her voice soft, soothing, and calm. Pip's ears perked up, her nose twitched. Come on, Pip, Katya said. She reached through the forest of chair legs for the rabbit. Oh my God, let me ask. Adam.
Yes, mister?
Was this rabbit any different?
Yeah.
Than the cats?
Yeah.
How is that?
Because the rabbit, like she ran around the house, and the cat just stayed in the box, and the rabbit just is crazy.
So what about the cats? The cats don't do that?
Yeah.
You have a cat yourself. Don't cats do that?
I mean, she sometimes do that.
Yes.
I'm looking at her right now.
So is he different from the cats?
Yeah, it's
no. We can't say that they are not different in that point, right?
Yeah.
They break things, they run, we have to chase them, right?
Yeah, the one time when I was going to the bathroom, my cat just knew, so she jumped on the table and just looked at something that dropped, and the thing didn't break, and another thing broke.
Yeah, see? So they are the same or they are different?
Yeah, they're the same, but
they're the same. So the rabbit it's not different than the kitten. They both break things, right?
Yeah, but
yes.
yesterday was the craziest day of my life, because my
okay.
I didn't know like Kimmy could cry and stuff. So we went to give her a shower, and she was so cold, and she smelled nice, and then she suddenly out of nowhere cried.
Okay, let's stop there with your adventures with the cat, and let's start reading. Thank you very much, Adam. Bang! The front door crashed open. Dad was back from his morning run. At the sound, Pip jumped to her feet and bolted past Katya, heading for the front hall and the open door. What? Dad began. Rabbit, said Katya, as the front door slammed shut just inches from her face. Pip whirled around and dashed back into the dining room. Katya threw herself toward the brown blur. Her hands closed around the rabbit as Katya rolled onto her back, with Pip held firmly but gently in her hands. The rabbit wriggled, trying to get away, but without success. You're nothing like a cat, Katya declared. Pip gave her a look that said, you've won round one. Okay. So let me ask, Muhammad Taha.
Yes, mister.
What was the rabbit trying to do?
A rabbit trying to get away, but without success.
Very good. It was trying to get away. Very good. And it was trying to get away from the house or from the room?
From the room.
Are you sure?
From the house.
From the house. What shows you that?
As front door.
Yes, she bolted.
She bolted past Katya, heading for the front hall and opened the door.
And the open door. That means that she wanted to
kick him from the house.
Yes, to get out of the house. To get out of the house. This is how Katya caught the rabbit. This is how Katya caught the rabbit. Yes, very good. Now let's move on to the next one. This is the what? What do you think this is?
When he...
Yes, Muhammad, what do you think Katya will do next? She will?
Clean it.
Clean the mess. Very good. She will clean the mess that happened. Here. Highlight details about Katya's previous experience with foster animals. But before we highlight and do that, what is the meaning of wriggled? The rabbit wriggled, trying to get away but without success. What is the meaning of wriggled, Muhammad Taha?
Trying to get away, the rabbit wriggled.
Look at the picture and you will understand. This is the rabbit, right?
Yeah.
If you hold a rabbit or a cat like that, it will try to
run.
Yes, it will try to what? Look at the camera.
I'm searching. Yeah, again. Yeah, it is moving around.
Yes, it will try to move around. It will try to twist, right?
Yeah.
So wriggled means?
Twist.
What does it mean?
Like moved around,
moved by twisting. Moved by
twisting.
Very good. Very, very good. So this is wriggled. Now let's move on and know what Katya did later. Yes, thank you, Muhammad Taha, for your help. Okay, highlight details about Katya's previous experience with foster animals. Now I need to ask Malik Sahir.
Yes, miss.
Did Katya have any foster animals before?
Yep.
What are they? What were they?
Kittens and
Kittens,
and the snake.
the snake, and the macaw. Very good, Malik. Very, very good. Now let's read. Thank you, Malik. Let's read again to know what is the previous experience with animals. Okay. Just 1 minute. I don't think that rabbit likes me so much, Katya said. While Dad fed the other animals, she swept the pieces of broken bowl and crumbling pine cones from the hardwood floor. Mom came in with one of Katya's old baby blankets and secured it with a fistful of clothespins over the top of Pip's wire pin. It's not exactly a force field, but it should at least keep her in her quarters, Mom said. She turned to Katya and asked, "Why do you think she doesn't like you?" Katya sighed. "I'm not sure, really. There's just something about the way she looks at me." Dad lifted the corner of Pip's roof blanket and set a bowl of greens on the floor of her pen. The rabbit waited until he had reattached the blanket before she hopped over to the mixed lettuce. "She's just different," he said. "You've grown up around cats and birds. You know how to read them. A rabbit, well, we'll all just have to get to know her a little better." So here, what shows the experience of Kate, right? She's Kate? Katya, sorry, of Katya with the animals, huh? It's a vegetable. The lettuce is a vegetable, Yusuf. Okay, so guys, what shows the experience with other animals? What shows the experience here? You have 2 minutes. It's in paragraph 28. That's a hint. Which animals did Katya grow up with? I made it easier now. Use the chat box. Very good. That's great.
Yes, mister.
So Malik, tell me here. The
She's
experience, Katya's experience is with what?
with cats and birds.
With cats and birds. So does she know them?
Yes.
Yes, she knows how to read them. Very good. Very, very good. Great, great, great work. So her experience was about cats and birds. So a rabbit is new for her or not new?
New for her.
Is new for her. Yes, very good. Very, very good, Malik. Thank you very much for your help. Let's go on to the next page. Underline an important event in the rising action. Underline an important event in the rising action. Let's start reading. As if in response, Pip stomped her hind leg, a sign of annoyance, and returned to her cardboard box. Again, Katya sighed. Pip wasn't a boa constrictor. True enough, she thought, but she was no kitten either. After the blanket was in place, Pip stayed inside the card box, stubbornly refusing to come out, especially when Katya was in the room. It's as if she's annoyed with me personally, Katya thought. Why do you think she's acting that way? Katya asked Mom one morning, after Pip had once again ignored her best all-out efforts to make friends. Animals are like people, Katya. Not all of them are going to like you. But animals love me, Mom, Katya said. You've seen it yourself. Remember the kittens? Fizzle and Fink? Yes, you did an amazing job with those two, her mom said with a laugh. They wouldn't tolerate anyone but you. But after a month, you transformed them into perfectly loving little pets. Sadly, Katya looked at the pen and the cardboard box inside it, wondering why Pip wouldn't come out. It's not like I'm the one who put up the blanket, Katya said. You caught her though, Mom said. Do you think I hurt her pride? Katya said. Could be, Mom replied. Now, go get ready. Your bus will be here any minute. So there is a very important event here in the rising action. Here, there is a very important event in the rising action, and it's in this part. I will give you 3 minutes to read it, then come out with an answer. This rising action, let me give you a hint also. It belongs to Pip. Okay? It's something related to Pip. So take 3 minutes to read this 31, 32, 33, 34, and then tell me your answer on the chat box. I'm waiting for you. Yes, and you can use the screen, honey. I shared the screen so that you can know it. Okay. Yes, Muhammad Magid, you're close. Let me ask you another question to make it easy for you. Now, do you think, now what are Katya's thoughts? Does Katya think that the rabbit loves her or hates her? What are Katya's thoughts? What are Katya's thoughts? Does she think that the rabbit hates her or loves her? No, I'm talking about the rabbit, this rabbit exactly. Yes, and what is Pip doing to support that? So Katya thinks, yes, very good. Katya thinks that this rabbit hates her. So what does Pip do to confirm that suspicion? Yes, Pip does lots of things to confirm that. Yep, Adam Maher, great. Yes, very good, Safe. Muhammad Ala, Omar Ahmed, Yusuf, you have 2 minutes. If you didn't reply, I will send you to breakout rooms.
Yes, miss.
Omar, answer the question, please. Does Katya think that the rabbit hates her or loves her? Omar?
What?
Does the rabbit, what are Katya's thoughts about the rabbit?
Sorry.
Omar?
No.
Mu'adh Ihab?
Yes, mister.
Tell me, what are Katya's thoughts regarding the rabbit?
I think that the rabbit didn't like her.
What?
I think the rabbit didn't like her.
She thinks that the rabbit doesn't like her. Very good. And what here in the selection confirms this? Something in the selection in this page confirms it.
I think 31. No, 32, 32. 32 or 31.
Yes, but which sentence is in 31 or 32?
31 is stubbornly refusing come out, especially while Katya was in the room. It's
Very good. This is the only part here in 31. Pip stayed inside the card box, stubbornly refusing to come out. So she doesn't want to come out, especially while Katya was in the room. What about 32?
Pip had once again ignored her best all out
Yes, very good.
effort
Pip has
to
once
make friends.
again ignored her best all-out efforts to make friends. Very good. So here we know that the rabbit doesn't like Katya, and Katya thinks so. So what's going to happen next? We will get to know this next week. Stay tuned, and I'll meet you next week, inshallah. Love you guys. But before we go, let's revise 2 vocabularies. Quarters means a living space or a place to stay. And the second one is tolerate. Tolerate means allow or accept. Allow or accept. Also put up with. So thank you very much for this amazing period. I hope you really liked it and you enjoyed it. Thank you, and I'll meet you later. See you guys. Bye.